just for information, ये जो recording है, we can access anytime. You can access anytime, and it will be equally powerful to meditate on. We will do meditation in here. But before that, do you know about Sai Baba?
नो आई डोंट नो साई बट कुछ दिनों से ना मुझे ना ऐसा लग रहा है कि मैं कोई आपको मैंने बताया कि मैं कोई ना कोई स्पिरिचुअल प्लेस जाऊं या मैं ज्योतिर्लिंग जाऊं या मैं कहीं जाऊं तो मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है कि मैं कहीं ना कहीं जाऊं
Like heart is calling for devotion.
हाँ और ना मैं सोच रही थी फिर मुझे ना शिरडी दिख रहा था फिर मैं सोच रही थी थोड़ा पास है शिरडी तो मैं शिरडी जाके आ जाती हूँ
Hmm. After this, you might be called to go because हम शिरडी के energetic space में जा सकते हैं. Honestly, this whole जो workshop है, I am expecting more people to join. This whole workshop is purely planned by Sai Baba. It's not like I have channeled few things, but every word that I'm going to say from now, it's going to be channeled through whispers of Sai. And even I have little clue what's going to happen, but definitely it's going to be very, very charged because since morning I've met two people who came to my door as beggars, but they look like Sai Baba.
वाह
Yeah, very beautiful. And I will present few things about, I also know very little about Sai Baba. I knew little about Sai Baba, but recently I have been meditating. Like he is coming to me in the meditation, and maybe the collective needs heart chakra expansion. So that's why he's here. And definitely for most of the people who are in journey towards divine, looking for deeper devotion, they are going to join. They are going to take this session. Even the recordings, they are going to take it because Sai Baba is all about devotion, which takes me to the He's a symbol of compassion and devotion. When I asked him, what do you want to portray yourself as? How do you want to be seen by the people whom you are calling to join this session? And he said that compassion and devotion. And through this session, he only wants to expand our heart chakra within the collective. So, two people have joined, and other people who have enrolled are from different time zones. So, mostly they will be accessing the recording. So, maybe they will join in the later half. But all are light workers, all are divine feminines, and all are doing some kind of grid work within their grid. That's the beauty. And um, I will take you to the last tab. The purpose of his incarnation that got downloaded to me is incarnations like this come to expand human consciousness. If you have already heard my transmission that I shared on the YouTube link, then you would know that, like I already gave example of Jesus Christ also. Incarnations like Buddha, Sai Baba, these are ascended masters, but they are incarnations of somebody who is like embodying divine consciousness in pure surrender form, selflessness, serving a consciousness greater than themselves, serving a purpose greater than themselves. And all of these people that I've named are only about service. So in Sai Baba, he is all about service. So you are seeing his photo, Aishwarya. How do you say that? What from his eyes? How do you see him? How do you perceive him?
By seeing his image, I am seeing eyes totally in love, and totally his eyes are representing devotion and compassion to all, for all, and in each of the beings, like from animals to the smallest creature and the biggest creature of the nature too. His eyes are speaking a lot, like the kind of devotion and the kind of love he has for everything and everyone.
Hmm. Bang on. It's like his eyes speak of devotion. Like his eyes only say devotion, and he was indeed an animal lover. He used to love children, and in like 15 or 16 years of age, barely in his teenage, um, he he was found in poverty, and he didn't have any one from what I know, what I have downloaded, he was an orphan, or he didn't have his parents, but he always knew love, which tells us that love is only remembrance for all of us. We always know love, no matter we have parents, no matter we have the right environment. That's why the concept of remembrance and inner rhythm is very much there in the collective consciousness at this moment. We are remembering our, heart space is full of love, and through this workshop we are trying to meet that consciousness again. Now he lived in poverty, which I've already said that, but his heart chakra was always open, and this is why we worship him. Not because just that his heart chakra was open, but the fact that in everybody, every creature, every creation, he only saw divine. And I think there's a Hindi term called Sabka Malik Ek, which can be translated into God is one for all. And I think he said that, or he reinstated that. So we worship him, we love him, we honor him as Sai Baba for his surrender to the divinity inside him. It does not matter in what condition you are living. You are living on the streets, you are living on the gurudwaras and masjids, or you are living in the on the food of temples, langars. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you belong to a wealthy background. Your heart makes all the difference. This is why we need to open our heart chakra. This is why an open heart chakra can shift. Just looking at him shifts everything. Just his eyes will expand your heart. And I would not waste much time on the presentation. We have just two slides, and then we will skip, move to the meditation part where you will experience the most beautiful part of the session. It is divine in him that we surrender to. Through him, um, when I was told to do this workshop, through him, I was given this just one message that through him, everyone who is going to do the meditation, their heart chakra will open up, their heart chakra will activate, and their heart chakra will be guided forward to the deeper surrendered consciousness. So, if you are looking for more surrender, more devotion, more groundedness, this is right. This is the place for you. Sai Baba chose you, Sai Baba guided you to this place, or whoever you worship chose Sai Baba and me as a medium to that goal that you are seeking. And This we have covered. Now I will stop sharing this one, and I want you to close your eyes, and if you need me to put a music for more compatibility, then I will put. What do you say? If you just need my voice, if you're happy with my voice, I will guide you through the meditation.
Yeah, I'm happy with your voice.
Okay. What about you, Siley? I think your screen is frozen. Okay, so I'll just anyway, if I add additional music, it can create confusion. So I'll start. Um, I want you to close your eyes and just tap in your body. Um, Take a few deep breaths, and we call upon Sai Baba. Sai Baba, dear Sai Baba, please come in this sacred space. Enlighten this space with your presence. Make us experience your divinity, devotion, and surrender. Help us surrender to what comes through from now. Visualize a golden light like a rainfall coming onto your crown chakra. It's covering your crown fully, and then it's removing any kind of thoughts that was already there, any kind of distraction. Just the golden consciousness, just this golden light is present in your crown. And coming deeper in your third eye, your third eye is now covering in the golden miracle, miracle frequency rainfall. You may feel some sensations as it falls in your third eye. Know that you're warmly wrapped in the loving presence of Sai Baba. I can see him smile. Now the golden rainfall is coming down to your face, covering your throat chakra, your throat region, your shoulders, and keep taking breath in and out. And if you have any tension, any blocks, any tension, any disturbances in those areas, just let it go. Give it to Sai Baba. He's here to take it. Now it's the golden rainfall is coming down to your heart, opening an ocean within your heart, expanding your heart like it's going bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger than you have ever seen anything, like a green golden ball of light, bigger than the sun or Jupiter or the whole consciousness. It's just so big. And this golden light is also clearing some memories, grief, If you feel like shedding tears, then please, your tears are the offering to Sai Baba. Remove all grief, let go all grief, anything that is disturbing you, anything that you feel like this should not be in your heart, because the only thing that should be in your heart, that belongs in your heart, is love and love, unconditional love in pure light form. As this love expands, the golden consciousness rainfall in the more loving form within your body drops to your solar plexus. It expands and covering your power centers. Any area you have given your power away, you have overgiven as a divine feminine, you have overdone to please, to be someone that you never was, because you were told to prove or to show your value. Anything that is not you is giving away power. And as the golden consciousness rainfall falls in the solar plexus region, it is filling it with divinity, pure divine consciousness. And then we cover the back, relieving all pain. The pain are also emotions, the silenced emotions that we never hear energetically but get stored in a body. And with this, you're transporting yourself, teleporting yourself to a deeper state where only you and Baba is there. Baba, imagine yourself in outside a temple and Baba is opening gate. This temple is fully golden. And as you're entering the temple, you take your first step, and your sacral and root chakra automatically is filled with golden light. You don't even have to visualize. The earth is Mother Earth. Where you keep your feet is going to fill it automatically. This is the energetic space of Shirdi, where Sai Baba rests, where Sai Baba resides, the holy space of divinity, devotion, sacrifice, and love. The space may look a bit dark, but Sai Baba is covered in golden light. The space is darkish, but Sai Baba is full of golden light, and everything you see is light, well lit. Take a few breaths here. Feel Sai Baba welcoming you. Feel him welcome you with warmth and wrapped love. feel him.
Om Sai Ram, Om Sai Ram, Om Sai Devaya Namah. Om Sai Ram, Om Sai Ram, Om Sai Devaya Namah. Om Sai Ram, Om Sai Ram, Om Sai Devaya Namah. Om Sai Ram, Om Sai Ram, Om Sai Devaya Namah.
Tell him everything that pains your heart. This is why he has called you to this session. Tell him everything that you feel like you want to share with somebody and it's unheard.
Om Sai Ram, Om Sai Ram, Om Sai Devaya Namah. Om Sai Ram, Om Sai Ram, Om Sai Devaya Namah. Om Sai Ram, Om Sai Ram, Om Sai Devaya Namah. Om Sai Ram, Om Sai Ram, Om Sai Devaya Namah. Om Sai Ram, Om Sai Ram, Om Sai Devaya Namah. Om Sai Ram, Om
Ever
Sai
since you gained
Ram,
consciousness,
Om Sai.
whatever has pained your heart, everything you know of, it could be a memory, it could be a real incident, it could be from past life, it could be the most unreal thing for the world. But to Baba, it makes sense because it is there in your heart. Baba is taking away everything that is pain from you, and only He is going to bless you with love and love. Now, I want you to within this temple, Baba is taking you downstairs. This temple is very mystical, and Baba is taking you downstairs. That's his personal chamber. That's the place he lives. And Baba is inviting you to have food, to spend time with him. Because you are a family, you are beloved of Baba. See what kind of things are there in his chamber, what kind of things are there in his home, in his small home. You can call it hut, you can call it kutia, you can call it anything you feel like. He is happy with that. And as you come down, he makes you sit on the floor or wherever you feel like. And here he opens up. Even though he chose to live a very hard life, a very difficult life, but he always knew that the life is not difficult. This life that looks difficult is not difficult, actually. What's difficult is pain, and what is pain is everything that is not love. So, for him, in his eyes, he chose the easiest path, that is love. You can choose that too. Love looks difficult because everything around is something that is not love. You are born on this earth, on this planet, on in the environment where love has to be attained, learned. Everybody present here is a child of Baba, and Baba is giving you strength in your heart, the strength to love truly, love beyond the limitations or boundaries. Baba is giving you the joy of flow and overflow. A divine feminine gives love in overflow. Love overflows from her. And Baba is telling that love can flow through you always. What does love feel like? It's very simple. Our mind complicates it, but look at Baba. His eyes shows the love. That love is very, very simple. His eyes tells everything. Just like how Baba incarnated to change the world he was born in, the children of Baba have all also incarnated to change the world they were born in. And in this space, that is the hut or chamber of Baba, we leave everything that pains our inner child. So visualize your inner child. Baba is calling your inner child, and you can feel free to hug Baba. You can feel free to do whatever, play around. Baba is there to hold your inner child. Let her go wild. Let her do whatever she wants to. And as she feels so channeled, her energies are so channeled, the inner child, I want you to again, taking your time, come back to your heart space and in the presence of Baba, talk to him. Talk to what Baba has to say. Share your pain again. If you want to ask him anything, do that.
ॐ साई राम ॐ साई देवाय नमः ॐ साई राम ॐ साई राम ॐ साई देवाय नमः ॐ साई राम ॐ साई राम ॐ साई देवाय नमः ॐ साई राम ॐ साई राम ॐ साई देवाय नमः ॐ साई राम ॐ साई राम ॐ साई देवाय नमः ॐ साई राम ॐ साई राम ॐ साई देवाय नमः ॐ साई राम ॐ साई राम ॐ साई देवाय नमः
If you feel like doing some chantings, Om Sai Ram, Om Sai Ram, Om Sai Ram, you can do that. You can do that with Sai Baba.
ॐ साई राम ॐ साई राम ॐ साई देवाय नमः ॐ साई राम ॐ साई राम ॐ साई Sai Ram, Om Sai Ram, Om Sai Devaya Namah. Om Sai Ram, Om Sai Ram, Om Sai Devaya Namah. Om Sai Ram, Om Sai Ram, Om Sai Devaya Namah. Om Sai Ram, Om Sai Ram, Om Sai Devaya
If there was one thing
Namah.
that you would never want to experience again,
Om Sai Ram,
that you want to
Om
leave here,
Sai Devaya Namah.
what would it be?
Om Sai Ram, Om Sai Ram.
What is that one thing that your heart feels too heavy, that it's too heavy and I don't want to carry it further. I'm done carrying it. What is that one thing that you say to yourself every day that this does not belong to me? Leave this behind. Give it to Baba.
Om Sai Devaya Namah. Om Sai Ram, Om Sai Ram, Om Sai Devaya Namah. Om Sai Ram, Om Sai Ram, Om Sai Devaya Namah. Om Sai Ram, Om Sai.
Now, behind the Baba's hut, there are so many animals, cows, goats, dogs, so many animals there. And Baba has cooked so much of food to share with them to feed the animals. And Baba is asking you to come with him to feed the animals with hand. These animals, if you notice, are energetically very high vibrational. Every animal represents an ancestor who lived your pain also. Every animal also represents letting go of everything that is not needed. The animals live in a very limited way, but their consciousness it's unlimited because it is ever connected to their own nature, their own rhythm. As you feed them, they become very happy. It just expands your heart to be around them, to see them. As you move further, you will see a big, big river outside Baba's hut. There are big, big rivers flowing from the far. It looks very calm, but when you go near to it, just like your emotions, the more you feel your emotions, the closer you go to river, she will show how deep it is. She will show the flow. A river is never afraid to express. In fact, anything in nature is never afraid to express. Why are you? Within this river, Baba, with Baba, within this river, you take a bath. Don't be afraid, this is a very safe space. You come down to the river and take a bath, take a dip, and this river is going to carry your sorrow, your pain, your stagnancy, even financial stagnancy. I'm seeing for many of you, finances, blockages, any block from the root and heart or any chakra. This river will take away, wash away. She will carry with her your emotions and transmute it. If you know this river, if you have ever seen this river is coming from the womb of Ma Kali. Ma Kali created this space for her children. Sai Baba, who is also, I see him also a version of Lord Shiva, and hence Ma Kali is here for her children through her flow, transmuting everything that does not belong to you. So let it go. Why is it inside you there? Just let it go and never see that again. Just never ever. Just keep the love because this is what you are. And you take another dip in the river water turns golden, and what comes within you is golden consciousness again. Golden consciousness that fills you with wisdom, power, strength, devotion. True power comes from devotion itself, surrender itself. A person who is very, very powerful, even the yogis who levitate or who change the courses of nature, they get their powers from nature itself, divine itself, their own divinity. So, this river activates your divinity, the inner divine feminine who flows, the inner child who is expanding and embracing her wilderness because she knows Baba is there to hold her no matter what. No matter what, Baba will hold her. in her dark moments, in her tough moments, in the moment when she feels alone, in the moments when she cries for days and it feels like it's endless. Baba is there. Take another dip in this river, and with this third dip, you're liberating your generational consciousness that is not love, and the river turns golden and pink. The ancestral heart are shining, they're smiling. I can see your ancestors smile, and they are thanking you, thanking Baba for the love through your heart, through your womb, through your consciousness, through these dips. The financial freedom, the love, everything is coming through. And trust. We are in this space manifesting very beautiful timelines. And then we come back slowly. If you are done with the dips, we only take 3 or 7 dips. If you are done with the dips, start breathing. And as you breathe more and more, see yourself back in your body. The temple gates are always open for you from this point, this point of time when you took the workshop, when you connected with Baba, when you chose to work with Baba. And see yourself coming back to your body whenever ready. Thank you, Baba, for your warm presence, for the beautiful experience of service with the animals and liberating our ancestors with love and everything that has happened and everything that comes beyond this meditation with the energy work from this space. Thank you, Baba. Thank you for being there always. And slowly, with sweet, mild breath, you can come back into your present consciousness and keeping everything in your heart. I'm getting a message that Baba will come up in your dreams. He might. And when you're back, you can start sharing your experiences. I would love to hear that.
Did you smell something like some woody and fragrance like kind of thing?
Have you ever felt the smell before?
No, it was new
Then,
to me.
then it's Sai Baba making you feel his presence in this smell. Like he will come to you when you smell this, know that he is around.
Okay. And when I saw him, na, I saw him in a saffron cloth, saffron attire.
Yes.
And when we go into that temple, na, inside that surrounding, being
Mm-hmm.
underground, so
Mm-hmm.
there I don't saw Sai Baba there. I saw a circle of light, and there was Ma Kali there, and I saw
Oh.
Sindoor. I saw him playing with Sindoor. Uh, I'm just putting Sindoor on Ma and just like playing Sindoor Khela, just they do in the Durga Puja.
Hmm. Wow. Ma Kali was a surprise in this workshop. I myself did not expect her, but I also saw her in that place. But that space is a representation of your inner child, your inner world. That hut, we went there, it's a representation of your inner world. So, how you saw, what kind of objects you saw, it will tell a lot. I would
Okay.
suggest you note down somewhere and interpret it, or you can take my help also.
Yeah, I don't know, but I saw Ma there very much, and I was just like confused, like I am saying the right thing or what.
There is no wrong. There is no wrong thing ever. So if you're seeing even Lord Shiva, if you're seeing Lord Krishna, it's just a divine way to communicate with you in that form. There is no wrong.
And I was also seeing some black shadow beings there,
Was what kind of black shadow can you expand?
like some black souls were there. I don't know what souls, but I was like some kind of terrified, but with them. But then I just ignored them. I was just doing some puja with Ma and this.
Okay,
I was talking.
in the underground space, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So maybe your inner world is terrified with dark energies.
yes.
Did you let that go?
Yeah, I let that go, but that came again when I was going into the riverside. I saw a crocodile, like it will do something bad to me if I jump into the river.
Okay, something is stopping you, and I don't see something like I don't see it's actually there, but it's in the mind as trauma.
Yeah,
So I suggest you do this meditation again. I'll send the recording in I think few days. You do this meditation maybe after 7 days, and then release this. Okay,
yes,
back to that underground space. You can the path by which I took you there. Even when if it takes a while for me to share the recording, you can go there and just tell them, the black souls or whoever it was, even if they were energetically present, tell them you don't belong there, you don't belong in my inner world. Just let that go, surrender to Ma. And because where there is only love, they cannot come, right? That is one space also. This thing tells that that is a space where you're not in full love with yourself.
yes,
You have that experience, you had that trauma, and you're kind of running away from that part of yourself. So integrate that part. It will come on its own when you do the meditation. You don't have to do anything extra, as far as I think right now.
yeah, I will do it again.
Yeah. How was your experience? Would you like to share, Siley?
Hi, namaste, good evening.
Good evening.
मेरा एक्चुअली काफ़ी इट्स लाइक पेन रिलीविंग रिलीजिंग रोई भी मैं पिछले 3-4 दिनों से ये चल रहा है बहुत, इट्स काइंड ऑफ अग्रेशन, पैरेंटल चीजें, पैरेंटल वुंड्स, इनर चाइल्ड, यस ऑफ कोर्स इनर चाइल्ड से रिलेटेड ही था।
Hmm.
और मेरी तो जर्नी ही मतलब यू कुड से कि लाइक शिरडी साई बाबा एंड देन सत्य साई। सो हमारे मेरे खुद के घर में सत्य साई बाबा को पूर्ण ही मानते, फॉलो करते हैं एंड लाइक तो वो शिरडी साई एंड देन सत्य साई एंड ऑफ कोर्स अपकमिंग इज प्रेम साई। तो आई एम रिलेटेड टू दिस। द ओनली थिंग इज ये इसमें इतना गुस्सा है माँ से रिलेटेड, एग्रेशन है, पेन है, इनजस्टिस है एंड
Hmm.
काइंड ऑफ मतलब ऐसी कैसी माँ हो सकती, काइंड ऑफ कि जो खुद की बच्ची से ही जेलसी रखते हैं, खुद की बच्ची से ही कॉम्पीट करने की कोशिश करते हैं एंड देन मतलब बहुत ही इट इज़ वेरी कॉम्प्लेक्स फिनोमेनॉन। तो मैं आज ऐसी हो गई थी कि मैं पागलों की तरह इनर चाइल्ड हीलिंग 2 सालों से कर रही हूँ, फेमिनाइन वुंड्स, मदर वुंड्स की। अब बस बहुत हो गया, मतलब वंस इन फॉर ऑल कोई ऐसा तरीका दे दो जिससे वो पूरा कट हो जाए और वो जो भी अनहील्ड एनर्जीज है एंसेस्टर्स की या जो भी, मुझे मुक्ति दिला दो और उनको भी दिला दो सो दैट मैं अपनी लाइफ तो जियो, फोकस तो कर पाऊँ, सो दैट दैट लिबरेशन आई एम आस्किंग कंटिन्यूअसली। तो वो एक चीज, आई ऑफ कोर्स आई सॉ कालीमा, आई सॉ वीरभद्र, आई सॉ काल भैरव, I saw my parents. I saw that I am finally moving out of that home permanently. I saw my पार्टनर विथ मी एंड देन हम ऐसा लग रहा था कि जानबूझ के ऐसा होता है ना कि अम, रोका जा रहा है या मैं ये इधर किए जा रही हूँ और इधर कुछ नए ब्लॉक्स हो रहे हैं, तो अब बस इट इज लाइक कि अब वंस एंड फॉर ऑल खत्म कर दो एंड दैट्स इट।
Hmm.
और शिरडी साई भी दिखे, जैसे वो अपनी धुनी में वो अपना हाथ डाल के खिचड़ी बनाते थे। तो
Hmm.
आई मैं बहुत जा चुकी हूँ शिरडी, मैंने खुद मतलब दर्शन एंड एवरीथिंग, आई एम ब्लेस्ड विद दैट थिंग। तो थैंक्स टू यू कि जब मैंने वो पढ़ा और जब आपका वो यूट्यूब का सुना कि हाँ शिरडी साई, एंड शिरडी साई इज द अवतार ऑफ लॉर्ड शिवा, इट इज वेरी ट्रू। तो मुझे भी बहुत जब लाइक 2-3 years बैक इस बात का कंफर्मेशन एंड रियलाइजेशन हुआ, तो मैं तो ऐसे मतलब बोलते कि सेवेंथ डायमेंशन में, बिकॉज महादेव इज लाइक एवरीथिंग। देन महादेव से शुरू है काली माँ, काली माँ से मग अभी इट्स लाइक वो होते हैं ना कि गॉडेस एंड गॉड हमें चुनते हैं, तो ऐसे आगे आगे बढ़ते जा रहा है। मैं बस लिबरेशन के लिए फोकस्ड हूँ फिलहाल। वो और वो खिचड़ी बनाने वाला वो, देन उनकी धुनी, उनका वो स्क्वायर वाला चीज है, तो पूरा ऐसा लग रहा था कि मैं शिरडी घूम के आई।
Hmm.
वो दिखे वहाँ एंड देन मुझे वो दिया जो वो दिवाली में लगाते थे और उन्होंने पानी से ये किए थे क्योंकि तेल खत्म हो गया था, एज यू मेंशन इन द स्लाइड की पॉवर्टी, तो उन्होंने पानी से दिए जलाए थे। तो वो सब ऐसा लग रहा था कि मैं वहां पे हूँ। एंड द मोमेंट यू सेड इनर चाइल्ड, मेरा एक बहुत फेवरेट पिक है मेरा खुद का। तो वो मेरा इनर चाइल्ड खुद उसमें दिखा एंड मतलब मेरी इनर चाइल्ड एंड शिरडी साई बाबा एंड देन प्लेइंग। मैं सरप्राइज इस चीज के लिए थी कि जो मतलब मैं मेरे माँ बाप को नहीं देखना चाहती थी, स्पेसिफिकली मदर को। क्यों दिखी मुझे नहीं पता, आई एम लाइक कि बस मुझे अब नहीं देखना है, बस लिबरेट कर दो, दैट्स इट। कि वो एटलीस्ट हमारा रिलेशन हील करवाओ, या तो पूरा ये खत्म कर दो, या तो सेफ डिस्टेंस में रखो। मुझे कोई वास्ता नहीं रखना है, वो उनके लाइफ में, मैं मेरे लाइफ में खुश। मैं जितना भी ऐसा कट ऑफ करने की कोशिश करती हूँ, कुछ ना कुछ ऐसे हो जाता है कि हाँ ठीक है चलो, वो
Hmm.
और कितना। तो वो एक है, बहुत गुस्सा है एक्चुअली, तो मैं गुस्से से अब मुक्त होना चाहती हूँ। दिस इज और ये मुझे पता है दिस इज नॉट नॉर्मल गुस्सा, या तो ये अग्रेशन है,
Hmm.
या माय एंसेस्टर्स आर लिटरली वो बोलते हैं ना कि दे आर ऑल्सो फीलिंग कि अब मुक्त हो जाओ, दे आर प्रेइंग फॉर दैट लिबरेशन, लिबरेशन ऑफ लीनिएज। और मुझे पता है अब ये इतना लेवल तक आ गए हैं, मतलब ये अभी फाइनल ऑन दी वर्ज है, कुछ तो भी बड़ा होने वाला है, एंड आई एम एब्सोल्युटली रेडी। तो आज मैंने यही बोला कि आई एम रेडी फॉर माई रीबर्थ, आई एम रेडी फॉर माई ब्रेक थ्रू। बस जो भी कराना है इजीली, प्यार से, पीसफुली अभी करा दो, वंस एंड फॉर ऑल करा दो, जितना क्विक, जितना फास्ट हो सकता है, क्योंकि बहुत हो गया है अब सच में। सो इट वाज मिक्स काइंड ऑफ, मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा, लेकिन जो भी था बहुत अच्छा लगा। मतलब सबसे अच्छा ये लगा कि जो मैं चाहती हूँ कि मैं घर से हमेशा के लिए जा रही हूँ, और इस बार भी जब उन्होंने रोकने की कोशिश की, तो डायरेक्टली काली माँ, वीरभद्र, काल भैरव ऐसे साइड में, मतलब मेरे आगे खड़े हुए कि लेट हर गो। तो वो बहुत अच्छा था।
A lot will unfold for you, definitely. कुछ aggression जो है, I would say कि a lot of aggression is still there. तो चैनल करो आप उसको बेटर वे में, नहीं तो इट विल स्टार्ट टू कंज्यूम यू, है ना। और पेन क्रिएट करे, पेन क्रिएट्स मोर पेन, एंड पेन ब्रिंग्स मोर पेन ऑल्सो, अट्रैक्ट्स मोर पेन ऑल्सो. सो बिफोर इट डज दैट, आई वुड सजेस्ट कि डू सम कॉन्शियस जर्नलिंग, और काल भैरव के साथ, काली माँ के साथ रिलीज, लाइक वेंट आउट, टीयर्स निकल रहे हैं तो टीयर्स निकालो, वेंट आउट एवरीथिंग, because your inner child is, it's like she's creating, not creating but carrying poison that is not good for her. It doesn't matter what parents did. No, your sanity is most important. So until the moment you are still affected in their presence, the lesson cannot get completed, right? With till the moment you carry a lot of aggression and emotions, it's not neutrality. Lesson gets completed in neutrality.
मुझे तो मुझे तो आज ऐसा, मतलब ये हो रहा था कि अभी ना चाइल्ड का हील हो गया है, अभी अडल्टहुड का भी, मतलब अडल्टनेस ने भी जो होता है ना कि एक डिफरेंसेस एंड एवरीथिंग, तो वो समझ में आ जाता है कि मैंने कहा नहीं, अभी नहीं कंट्रोल कर सकते, अभी मैं अडल्ट हो गई हूँ। तो फिर भी जो उनकी ऐसी कोशिशें होती है ना, वो इरिटेट कर देती है।
But yeah, आप तो you have become very grounded than before, I would say. You are creating boundaries that makes a world of difference. So yeah, keep going, and the moment you will ground more now, I think this whole chapter that you're talking about, it's about grounded masculine energy, because you don't have external masculine protection, you need more masculine energy inside you. And that, I would say, that is the case with like most of the divine feminines in this journey, especially on spiritual path. It doesn't matter they are in the twin flame journey or not. If a divine feminine in a spiritual path, she won't have a masculine protection, because she's meant to create that within. That is where, like, if you see the Navratri 9 days of goddess, there is a goddess called Kushmanda. She's or we call Jagadamba. She's the, she's the source of universe. Durga, she's the source of universe, where she works the whole universe. So even, in some ideologies, even Shiva is born or created by a feminine power, because creation itself is a theme of a feminine energy. And the moment a feminine is complete from within, masculine energies are meant to serve her in devotion. And that can only be received when a feminine is in her devotion itself. And who does she have to be devoted to? Herself, nobody else. Like, The patriarchy and years of conditioning has taught, you should serve this, you can worship this, but abandon the body. That is what has been taught. But that's why we are being created. That's why we are being, shut and pushed into loneliness from the childhood itself. Because we are meant to create a new earth, and we are meant to, birth spirit babies. Maybe I say every person in the, especially who are carrying heavy traumas, they will have at least one spirit baby girl. Yes, because they are meant to change and restructure. Yes, I would say even maybe Aishwarya has, and um, even if she does not have in her team right now, maybe she will add up. And anybody who will listen to, like, who is in the journey, I would say 90% of them will have a spirit baby girl in a female form or a feminine energy. Even if it is a boy's body, it will be a feminine energy. So because we are meant to shift a lot, and that will begin within, right? If we are criticizing our parents like till 100 years, they did this, they did that, that's not going to change anything. But yeah, until we find peace, that okay, whatever happened, it's fine, until you have went out all the pain, like you have emptied yourself, it is, not going to be neutral. Yes.
मान लो मतलब एक चीज का 100% हो जाता है, दूसरी चीज आ जाती है। एक चीज कर ली ना तो बहुत अच्छा था, सब कुछ ठीक था। इस बार जब गई तब कुछ अलग अलग ही चीजें, मतलब मैं खुद ही सरप्राइज हो रही हूँ कि और कितने लेयर है। तो इट्स लाइक कि आज मैंने हिम्मत और स्ट्रेंथ मांगी, बिकॉज एक बात है कि चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए, व्हेन आई फील एंड सी, जैसे आपने बिल्कुल सही कहा, बिकॉज आई रियली रियली फील अ लॉट फॉर माई स्पिरिट बेबीज। और ये पिछले कुछ महीने, स्पेसिफिकली पिछले 1-2 महीनों से, ये नवंबर में कुछ ज्यादा ही स्ट्रांगली बोला है। एंड अब तो मैं बहुत ही श्योर हो गई हूँ कि है। इट्स लाइक मुझे ऐसा लग, तो बहुत ही ज्यादा होने लगा, तो मैं अपने आप को इंस्पायर करने के लिए ये बोलती कि ओके, आने वाली जनरेशन के लिए तो भी करना है। सो आई हैव टू मेंटेन दैट पॉइज, दैट स्टेबिलिटी। तो फिर वापस एकदम शांत, एंड देन जैसा आप बोल रहे हैं, यस आई एम फीलिंग दैट ग्राउंडिंग। बस वो अब वो एक लेवल है ना कि अब पीस, कि फर्क ही नहीं पड़ना चाहिए, अनअफेक्टेड, कि
Right.
फर्क ही नहीं पड़ना चाहिए।
Is the most important thing, and this is what is, the divine feminines are prioritizing peace. That is the most beautiful thing that the year end has to give us.
थैंक यू सो मच। स्पेसिफिकली स्पिरिट बेबीज का सुन के तो मैं खुश हो जाती हूँ, सारा पेन खत्म हो जाता है।
I can understand.
मैं ना मेरे ट्विन को देखती हूँ कि वो एक बेबी के साथ में आ रहे हैं। जब भी वो आते हैं तो ऐसा लगता है कि वो कैरी कर रहे हैं छोटा सा बेबी, और वो साथ में लेके आ रहे
Wow. I think आपके जो ट्विन हैं वो अपने बेबी को लेके बहुत ओवर प्रोटेक्टिव है. Do
हैं।
you
हाँ, वो
feel?
बहुत प्रोटेक्टिव है।
हाँ, तो कुछ मैसेज है, इफ ही इज, ये मतलब, इफ यू आर सीइंग ऑल द टाइम टुगेदर बोथ ऑफ देम, देन कुछ मैसेज है. Was there something that happened to the baby in any past life, or his baby from the past life? Go deeper in this.
Yeah, there was a thing that I lost my baby in the past lifetime. We both were together and we lost our baby in the
Hmm.
past lifetime, and I blamed him for his loss.
And he does not want that to happen because he does not want to lose you.
Yeah.
For a again very beautiful thing said Aishwarya. मुझे मेडिटेशन में कुछ टाइम पहले it was getting downloaded कि how a family structure is going to be there in the new earth. The masculine is going to be devoted to his divine feminine, and from that, like, that is the true nature of soul, like how you see Shiv and Parvati. Shiv is totally devoted to first priority is Parvati, and then the baby. For the mother, first priority is the baby, and then the husband. That is a structure. That's why your twin is showing up, like, because your baby matters a lot to you. He's always holding the baby.
Yeah, yeah, this is a very good perspective and higher perspective of seeing this. I was like confused, like why he is coming with a baby. Is
Hmm.
this baby showing any karmic thing to us? Like I was thinking in a negative way, but it is a very, it has a very deep message for me right now.
Right. Like he's very protective and like he's too scared. Like I feel like I'm getting this energy like he's too scared to lose you. In fact, every divine masculine it takes a lot of time to come forward because they are very scared to lose their divine feminines. And they want कि आप 100% work करके आओ मेरे पास आप. That is the energy of, and even they are ascending in their work. So that's why the break, like the separation, if you are already are in separation, but the separation is ex- extended more than expected.
हाँ ट्रूली बहुत ज्यादा हो गया मुझे तो चाहिए अब तो बहुत ही ज्यादा
हाँ,
सेपरेशन एक्सटेंड हो गया है भाई हो जाओ अभी तो आ जाओ
सच में बस सच में मतलब
Now the silence will break. I'm getting this message every single day.
प्लीज प्लीज हो जाए आपके मुंह
आई
में
एम
घी
ऑल्सो
शक्कर
फीलिंग
चॉकलेट कैडबरी जो भी आपको पसंद है मिठाई मैं खुद भिजवा दूंगी
It's not my thing. Actually, मुझे ये मैसेज मिल रहा था. आफ्टर 11/11 पोर्टल ऐसे एनर्जीज क्रिएट होंगे. आई
हे
पोस्टेड
भगवान
कि
इतनी हिम्मत मिल जाती सॉरी सॉरी मैं खुश हो गई थी इतनी हिम्मत मिल जाती है ना मैं इतना वो सिर्फ कम्युनिकेशन भी रीओपन हो जाए ना लाइक हिम्मत मिल जाती है ना स्ट्रेंथ वो एक
सही
डिवाइन
बोला
पावर कपल की बात ही अलग हो जाती मैं लिख के देती हूँ आई मीन मैं सॉरी शिप्रा जी जब ऐसा होगा ना आई एम लाइक कि मैं हिमालय भी चढ़ जाऊंगी लिटरली मुझ में वो है वो मतलब मुझ में क्या हम सारे डिवाइन फेमिनाइंस में
नहीं,
तो
दिस
वो
इज
भी
नॉट द एनर्जी यू हैव टू कीप. दैट इज
आई नो
एनर्जी ऑफ अ डिवाइन मैस्कुलिन की मुझे उसकी एक झलक मिल जाए. एंड लाइक my tapasya is done. That's what that energy needs to shift, because divine masculine should be the eager one. That why divine feminine is a gem to her ancestors, to her family, to the spirit baby, and to the masculine. She is a gem. She is a creation of that home, that space. तो मतलब divine masculine को ही they manifest. It's not the feminine who will be like हाँ grateful हूँ मैं पर्वत चढ़ जाऊंगी. No.
हाँ मतलब कम्युनिकेशन शुरू हो जाए तो हिम्मत आ जाएगी ऐसा
Hmm.
बट ना मुझे ऐसा 2-3 महीने से लग रहा है कि हो जाएगा बट वो ना शिफ्ट नहीं आ रहा है बट मैं फील कर रही हूँ कि
हाँ
समथिंग इज हैपनिंग बट वो 3D में नहीं दिख रहा है मुझे ऐसे एनर्जी लेवल पे आई कैन फील
मुझे लाइक एनर्जीज तो आती हैं दिसंबर की, बट आई डोंट थिंक सो. लाइक कलेक्टिवली बहुत सारे रीडर्स पोस्ट कर रहे हैं दिसंबर का. बट इफ आई गो बाय टाइमलाइन, मुझे जनवरी की एनर्जी, लाइक नेक्स्ट ये एनर्जेटिकली ईयर जब खत्म होगा ना, तब की एनर्जी मुझे आती है. बिकॉज आई फील लाइक कलेक्टिव में और भी फेमिनिन्स हैं जिनका इनर वर्क बचा हुआ है. Some kind of inner work, like coming more in the rootedness. So अगर खुद का वाइब्रेशंस पीपल, इफ यू आर लाइक अपने वाइब्रेशन को नेक्स्ट लेवल पे ले जा रहे हो आप, तब अलग बात है. आपका 12 पोर्टल पे भी एक्सेस हो सकता है, कल भी एक्सेस हो सकता है. इट्स लाइक द पोर्टल, दैट स्पेस इज ओपन, क्योंकि मर्क्यूरी रेट्रोग्रेड इज आल्सो देयर.
या
Communications restart in that phase most of the time. Past chapters आते हैं, जो lessons incomplete है वो complete होते हैं. So but for the collective I feel like January. And as I was speaking about message of divine masculine, my divine masculine just texted. It's another confirmation from divine that it's around January that the collective is going to receive some community.
वाओ बस स्कूल जल्दी हो जाए जल्दी हो जाए बस जल्दी हो जाए
Hmm.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
It is like it's an inevitable. I feel like बहुत सारे collapsing and this whole year was about inner work, like going
Hmm.
inside. Next year is about coming outside of the everything, like everything, outer part. So I am guessing.
आपसे एक बात पूछनी थी।
Mm.
मतलब अभी आप जब कोलैप्सिंग की बात कर रहे थे, इट्स लाइक फाइनल एंड हो चुका है कार्मिक साइकिल का 10-10 पोर्टल में, बराबर?
Like there
डिसॉल्विंग।
depends upon like a lot of things. For not 100% of the people, this karmic cycle has ended. There are आई वुड से वेव्स जो हैं, मे बी फर्स्ट और सेकंड वेव जो हैं ट्विंकलिंग के, देयर कार्मिक साइकिल्स आर स्टिल फाइनेंशियल साइकिल्स जो है मोस्टली आई वुड से दैट इज स्टिल गोइंग ऑन. एंड एंसेस्ट्रल लेवल पे इट रियली डिपेंड्स अपॉन वेयर यू आर डूइंग द वर्क. Ancestral cycles don't end that easily until you do the work. Or most like
ओके।
collectively it's ending, but there are themes like specific themes. So finally end होंगे जैसे कि every twin flame is born within a grid for like with a specific karmic work. जैसे कि some are LGBT community, तो उनके एरिया में people are like how can this be possible? Some kind of judgment is there that has to be broken. Some are in the age gap, some are divorced. So Indian societies में ज़्यादा ऐसा होता है कि these things are unaccepted. So when they break out the social thing कि judgment है, they break the inner judgment, then it goes away. And that time the karmic cycle, final karmic cycle completes.
ओके। और फिर थर्ड और फोर्थ वेव के लिए?
थर्ड वेव आई फील लाइक उनका सबसे हेवीएस्ट कार्मिक साइकिल्स कंप्लीट हो चुका है. आई फील लाइक डेंस जो है वो कंप्लीट हो चुका है एंड सम आर रिमेनिंग बट इट्स अ वेरी आउटर लेवल ऑफ वर्क, मोर ऑफ ग्राउंडिंग आई वुड से, रूटिंग ग्राउंडिंग इन देयर ट्रूथ, मतलब पर्पस में आना, पर्पस में अलाइन करना, पर्पस में एक्सपैंड करना. और थिंग्स लाइक एक्टिवेशन ऑफ इनर मैस्कुलिन एनर्जीज, ये सारी चीजों का कार्मिक साइकिल है. लाइक कार्मिक है बट उतना हैवी नहीं है. एनीवे थर्ड वेवर्स आर नॉट फ्रॉम द वेरी हैवी डेंस कार्मिक साइकिल. फर्स्ट और सेकंड वेव दे हैव लाइक जो वेव्स जिस तरीके से आए हैं उन्होंने उतना डेंस कार्मिक साइकिल लिया है. लाइक फर्स्ट वेव में किसी किसी का लाइक 10-15 years गैप है and they are belonging to a very orthodox family or caste religion difference, मतलब religion and caste difference but in a very orthodox society. And then some are very karma because they got separated, either both masculine and feminine are married and have children, or either of the them have are married and have children. So that way it gets more difficult, more karmics are involved. So dense karma is there. So karmic cycles, but they have surrendered very beautifully. First and second waves are most surrendered wave at this point.
मुझे अभी तक नहीं पता था कि मुझे अभी तक लगता था कि मैं थर्ड वेव से हूँ बट मैंने जैसे अभी मेरे साथ चीजें हुई तो मुझे ना पुश किया डिवाइन ने कि तुम देखो कि तुम्हारे जर्नी में कब से स्टार्टिंग से मैंने कब देखा पहली बार कब सब हुआ तो फिर मुझे अभी ऐसा लग रहा है कि मैं सेकंड वेव से हूँ.
When did your twin flame journey activate? Like पास्ट लाइफ चीजें, कार्मिक चीजें कब से आने लगी?
मतलब आई वॉज इन अ रिलेशनशिप, इन अदर रिलेशनशिप, जब हम कॉलेज में मिले तब वो भी दूसरे रिलेशनशिप में थे। आई गेस जब हम लोग 2017 में पहली बार मिले, एंड तब तो मुझे कुछ पता भी नहीं था ना, मुझे एक्टिवेट हुआ था, मैं तो बस सोच रही।
फर्स्ट या सेकंड वेव के इधर यू आर अ ब्रिज टू फर्स्ट और सेकंड वेव, और यू आर द सेकंड वेव itself.
और 2017 में मिले, एंड उसके बाद ना मैं उनको बोल रही थी कि मेरी फ्रेंड को वो बहुत पसंद आया था, तो मैं मेरी फ्रेंड को बोल रही थी कि ठीक है जाओ डांस कर लो, और मैं खुद ही जा रही थी मीडिएटर बनने की, ठीक है आप दोनों डांस करना। एंड उसके बाद फिर 2019 में ही ट्राइड टू कनेक्ट विथ मी, बट आई वाज इन अदर थिंग, तो फिर मैंने ध्यान नहीं दिया। एंड इन कोविड इन
Hmm.
कोविड वी कम वेरी मच क्लोजर, एंड इट ऑल स्टार्टेड।
Then it's second wave, Aishwarya, because I feel your journey activated way before COVID.
Yeah, it activated, and very much calming things were going in my life and his life also.
मतलब आप कब मिले, दैट इज वन थिंग, वो भी एक,
Hmm.
यू कैन चेक दैट, बट इट्स अ वेरी, लाइक आई वुड से, शैलो थिंग, कि जस्ट बिकॉज यू मेट इन अ सर्टेन ईयर, दैट डज नॉट फिट इन। एक बहुत सारी चीजें होती है, आपने किस लेवल पर का कर्मा लिया, आपके कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स क्या हैं,
True,
आपका
true.
नेटवर्क क्या है, इट ऑल एड्स अप टू विच वेव यू बिलोंग टू।
ट्रू, एंड मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि ये आने के लिए भी लाइफ में बहुत सारी चीजें पहले क्लियर होनी ही चाहिए, हैवी
हम्म।
थिंग्स, ताकि
ट्रू
इतना स्ट्रॉन्ग बॉन्ड क्रिएट हो सके। तो जब तक हम वो
ट्रू ट्रू।
चीज रिलीज नहीं करते कंप्लीटली तब तक के, क्योंकि बिकॉज वी वर देयर इन अ स्पेस इन सेम कॉलेज, बट वो एनर्जेटिक स्पेस, वो बॉन्ड क्रिएट होने में इतना टाइम लग गया, बिकॉज वी हैव टू रिलीज एवरीथिंग व्हिच इज नॉट अलाइंड।
True. And when the twin flame comes, उसके बाद से when you meet, the activation happens. उसके बाद से past life की चीजें भी one by one active होने लगती है. Like whole soul journey gets to starts to get activated.
Yes, truly, now I'm
पता
only
नहीं चलता, बट होता है। लाइक इफ आई रिफ्लेक्ट माई ओन जर्नी, मुझे लगता है कि व्हेन आई मेट माई ट्विन, उसके पहले तो चीजें चल ही रही थी कार्मिक लेवल पे, एंसेस्ट्रल लेवल पे, बट पोस्ट दैट, लाइक एवरीथिंग फ्रॉम द पास्ट लाइफ टाइम started to get activated, like one by one, सब कुछ.
true, this is happening. Like I am mostly trying to clear my past life.
hmm. The whole soul journey, बस वही चीजें हैं.
तो एक्टिवेशन मतलब अवेकनिंग या फिर पता चल जाना, कंफर्मेशन, उसको एक्टिवेशन बोलते हैं क्या?
See, activation and awakening are two different things. Activation can happen just by meeting to people. जैसे कि हमने अभी एक्टिवेट किया साईं बाबा का प्रेजेंस आपके अंदर, बट अवेकनिंग साईं बाबा की धीरे धीरे होगी आपके अंदर. इट्स अ वेरी ग्रेजुअल प्रोसेस. आपकी एनर्जी बॉडी जिस लेवल पे एक्सेप्ट कर सकती है, उस लेवल पे अवेकनिंग होती है. बट एक्टिवेशन कैन हैपन वन इन वन गो, लाइक कलेक्टिव में एक्टिवेशंस होते हैं इन वन गो, बट हम डाउनलोड करते हैं धीरे 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 धीरे, हमारी एनर्जी बॉडी धीरे डाउनलोड करती है. दैट्स टू डिफरेंट थिंग्स.
तो मतलब जर्नी में जब हम लोग वेव्स की बात करते हैं तो एक्टिवेशन, वो वाला एक्टिवेशन क्या मतलब?
Activation is like when you meet, when your souls meet, when your eyes meet, तो रिमेम्बरेंस एक्टिवेट होने लगता है. दैट्स एक्टिवेशन. कि पास्ट लाइफ की चीजें हैं, हम भागने लगते हैं बहुत बार लव से. That's what divine feminine are run. They are called chasers, but they are actually running away from love. They are the runners. Energetically, they are runners, and that energetically, divine masculine chasers होते हैं. They are like chasing कि you do the inner work, you reach your divine state. I'm all here waiting for you. So, hmm. Anything else?
मुझे ना लामा सीखने की बहुत इच्छा हो रही है, बट ना मैं कहीं कहीं रुक जाती हूँ कि मैं मुझे ऐसा काम तो नहीं है ऐसे बड़ी हीलिंग का, फिर मैं सीख के क्या करूंगी, बट ना मुझे पुश हो रहा है, क्या सीख लो, जैसे मेरी आयस पे बोल रही है सीख लो।
When the right time will be there, आप सीख जाओगे. It's not like ऐसा कुछ रेस नहीं है, कुछ फाइट नहीं है. It's kept there, है ना? It's kept there and आपको कुछ like it when the right time will come, it will come to you. You are not learning it. Universe is teaching you. बस इसको इस तरीके से देखो. If universe wants you, कुछ ना कुछ करके ऐसे अचानक से in some way हो जाएगा. There are workshops like this Sai Baba workshop. अचानक से प्लान हुआ and it happens. And there are workshops जो मैं I would say months and months I have been like preparing the notes and everything, but I'm not getting guidance to put out yet.
सो ट्रू।
So it's just about divine timing.
मैं तो
And
हमेशा आपसे मिलके आपके पोस्ट स्पेसिफिकली अगस्त अक्टूबर का तो मतलब मैं अलग ही लेवल पे बहुत सारा क्लियरिंग आई फेल्ट अक्टूबर में डीप लेयर्स ऑफ फियर्स क्लियर किए हैं आई फेल्ट इट मतलब मैं ऐसे लिटरली से शैडो का से फेस कर रही है ऐसा लग रहा था मुझे अभी तो एटलीस्ट मैं आपके सामने तो बात कर पा रही हूँ एंड देन इट्स लाइक कि दिन में 2 बार तो इंस्टा